Our marriage was perfect, and we were so happy. It felt like our entire life was perfect. A few months into our marriage, I became pregnant, and my husband and I were overjoyed. My husband was especially happy after finding out our baby was a boy, as he'd always told me he wanted at least one son. I even started to try to attempt to repair my relationship with my mother, so our son could have a relationship with his grandparents. However, our son ended up stillborn, and it broke me. About 5 months ago, I found out I'm pregnant again, and then found out soon after that we're having triplets. My husband and I were over the moon, and he was the most doting and loving husband. Because of our and our family's excitement for the triplets, we decided to throw a baby shower and gender reveal party. The baby shower went wonderfully with my parents, in-laws, my brother and his husband and their daughter, and tons of friends and extended family. When the time came, me, my husband, and my brother all shot a confetti cannon, and all three shot out pink confetti. My husband screamed at me that I was supposed to give him at least one son because I killed his first one. That's when I burst into tears. Ever since that moment, my husband has hardly talked to me. He's been sleeping in the guest room, and when we do interact, he's clearly upset and mad and tries to argue with me. I tried to talk to him about it and asked about how he'll be with our 3 daughters. But he spat at me and told me he will provide them shelter and food, but he isn't interested in daughters and doesn't plan to have a close relationship with them. Earlier today, I confided in my mother and Mael about all this, but they told me I can't divorce my husband just because he wants a son. I don't want my daughters to grow up in an unloving household where their parents constantly argue and their father doesn't love them. I'm torn on what to do because I worry divorce will be too brash of a decision and that maybe my mother and Emil are right. AITA, what should I do?